Hi guys, quick update. I had my first counseling session this week, and I'm gonna have it every second Monday, so that I can kind of process what's been said. So this week in counseling, I met my counselor who's also a Christian, which is really cool. She's a single Christian, older lady who has not been, well, I shouldn't say she hasn't been married because I have no idea, but she's not married currently and she doesn't have any children, but always would want some. Anyways, when I told her a little bit about my story, especially like how children have been so ingrained in me since I was about 6 years old, wanting them, wanting to protect them, not seeing my life really without children in them. She kind of told me that it sounds like everything, including like I've said to you guys before, how I don't feel like I should have lots of money, or I don't want to travel because I don't want to do it by myself, and I don't mind dying because heaven's going to be an amazing place. And she kind of said like, but we could experience heaven on earth here, and we can experience the worth because I'm worthy to have it all because Jesus died for us. He showed my worth by that, and that I am enough with him and through him, and I have put so much of my worth in children that I have kind of lost my purpose. So I went away from that really thinking about it, and I have started 2 devotions. I have done 3 days in of worthless devotions, and one of the things was to say what my definition of worth is, and I haven't wrote it down yet, because I'm not exactly sure. Like, I do think, unfortunately, for me, my worth has always been around being a wife and a mother. And so because I've found my worth in that, like, I know that I'm a child of God. I know I'm loved by God immensely. I know he did all these things for me. I can say them, but the reality of actually feeling them at the fiber of my body, like, I do feel his love for me, and I do feel that he's protected me, and he is my strength, and he is the only way that I have actually made it as far as I have in life. But there's just something missing there to fill that void that should be filled by him first and foremost, and anything else that I have in my life on top of that is just bonus. So I'm looking at that. I've just wrote a few notes from some of them, and it was from this particular one. Believe you are worthy. Discover what your worth is in Christ. Prayer as a weapon. Use prayer as a weapon. The healing of worthlessness is spiritual in nature. I need to pray when I get those feelings of worthlessness, like I'm not anything. When I meet people and I feel like I don't have anything to say because they're going to ask me if I have kids, or ask me if I have a husband, and I feel like I have a black mark and that I'm nothing because I don't have those things. But I am actually a child of God, and I have so much to offer, regardless of being a mother or a wife. The other thought is you're more than enough. You're worth of love, respect, honor, and a great life. You're worthy of love, respect, honor, and a great life. Worthy is a gift God has given you. And it also says to phone a friend. Tell them you're being attacked by feelings of worthlessness. I've never really thought about any of that before. So it's been quite interesting to dive into this. Tomorrow I want to do maybe some word mapping, some affirmation, write those key words like believing yourself, prayer is a weapon, and you're more than enough. And just, do some thoughts around that. And really dive into that a little bit more about what that means for me and what worth will and does look like for me as a Christian. So work's been crazy busy, and it's been hard getting through the days. I absolutely love some of the kids that I work with. I love teaching them and showing them, and next week I get to do my favorite thing, which is P-Walker group, which is the Be School Ready group. So I'm excited to try to start planning that. I think we're going to do more around Matariki, the Maori New Year. Then we are around the letter of the week, but I'm not exactly sure. I think we might start the letter I, but I'm not sure. Anyways, so that's my favorite part, is actually being able to do that group, that Be Ready for School group, which is just 45 minutes a day with our oldest, almost 5-year-olds. So I've done that twice this week, which has been nice. We found out this week about pay priority, and our boss wants to do the next pay priority, which is really exciting, because when I put into the calculations pay priority, and I've done about 8, almost, I'll be not like 9 years by the time my pay rise should actually be about $4. I should go up about $10,000. So I'd be making like $73,000 a year as opposed to like $63,000 I make now. Obviously that gets taxed more. I'm in the 30% tax rate at the moment, but it's between 70, 71, 72, and maybe 73. I get taxed at 33% for that rate. And then 40 to, I think it's like 40 to 70 is 30%. 28% is, I think, 15 to 40, and then 12% tax on 14 and under, or something like that. I don't know. It works really weird in this country. Sorry, I'm feeling a little bit tired, but so that's just what's happening. Things with Mum are definitely strained. I've only talked to her, I don't know if I've talked to her once or twice this week. I have no idea, but it is what it is. So that is the current update. I hope you're all well.